Hi everyone, welcome back to another music theory video. Today we're going to be discussing basic note values as well as the basics of the time signature. First, I'm going to introduce the concepts to you, and then we're going to go through a few examples to see how these concepts can be applied when it comes to reading real music. So for today's video, I want to cover 4 different note values. The first note value that we're going to talk about today is the whole note, which is equal to 4 beats in total. If I were to count and clap a whole note, for example, I would go 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice how I clap only on the first beat, but pulse the rest of the beats. This is just like how I would play the note on the piano, for example. I would press the key on the first beat, but then just hold it for the remaining 3 beats. The next note value we're going to cover is called the half note. The half note is equal to 2 beats in total, and so, just using basic math, it would take 2 half notes to equal 1 whole note. If I were to clap 2 half notes, for example, it would go like this: 1, 2, 1, 2. The third type of note value that we're going to cover today is the quarter note. A quarter note is equal to 1 beat, and of course, it would take 4 quarter notes to make 1 whole note. If I were to clap and count those out loud, I'm going to count 4 of them, it would go 1, 1, 1, 1. So far, we have the whole note, which is 4 beats, so 1, 2, 3, 4. The half note, which is 2 beats, 1, 2, 1, 2. And the quarter note, which is only 1 beat, 1, 1, 1, 1. The fourth type of note value that I'm going to talk about is the dotted half note, which is equal to 3 beats in total. So 1, 2, 3. Pretty simple so far, right? So now let's turn our attention to what we call the time signature. The time signature is just a set of 2 numbers that we always find at the beginning of a piece. We have a number at the top, so the top number, and we have a number below that, the bottom number. So for the beginner level, the bottom number of the time signature is pretty much always going to be a 4. It does change when you're at a more intermediate or advanced level, but for now, we have to concern ourselves more with the top number. So if you guys recall from my very first music theory video, music is usually divided into what we call bars or measures by bar lines. The top number of the time signature tells us how many beats are in each bar of music. So let's say we had a time signature of 2, 4. The bottom number, again, we're just not really going to worry about. When the bottom number is a 4, it basically is just reminding us that the quarter note is 1 beat, which I already discussed with you guys. Okay, so because the top number is a 2, this time signature tells us that for this piece, there are 2 beats per bar or measure. If the time signature is 3, 4, again, we're just going to look at that top number, then the song has 3 beats in each bar. If the time signature is 4, 4, then again, looking at the top number, we have 4 beats per bar. So now let's just go through a few examples together. Okay, so the very first example, you guys can see this on the screen, we can see that the time signature is 4, 4, which means that there are 4 beats per bar. So you guys can also see in this example that I've written out the counts underneath the notes in each bar. Notice how the number always goes up to 4 in each bar, and then once you have that bar line, it restarts from 1 again. And this just reinforces the fact that there are 4 beats per measure. Okay, so why don't we try to count and clap this example out loud together. Okay, so I'm gonna set the speed, which we call the tempo in music. We're gonna set the tempo first. We're gonna go at the speed like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you had a hard time catching up with that, rewind the video, try it again. I know you can get it with practice. Let's move on to the second example. So again, you can see here that we are still in 4/4 time, meaning that there are 4 beats per bar. And again, I've written out the counts underneath each of the notes so you guys can follow along a little bit more easily. Okay, ready? Again, I'm going to be tapping 1 measure of nothing, and then we're gonna come in for beat 1. Okay, here's our tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's try an example in 2/4 time. So again, if the time signature is 2/4, it means that this time there are only 2 beats in each bar or measure. Okay, so our tempo is going to be 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now let's look at an example with 3/4 time. So 3 beats in each bar. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so at this point, feel free to rewind the video and retry any of the examples that you had a hard time following along with. But if you think you've got the hang of it, we've come to that time in the video where you're gonna have to try this all by yourself. It's quiz time! Okay, so I'm going to be showing you guys a few examples on the screen. I'm not gonna go through them with you first. I want you guys to try them by yourselves first, and then after, I will show you the answer for each one. Have fun! Okay, so now I'm going to be clapping and counting each of the examples that were on the quiz. Ready? So here's number 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here's number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here is number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here is number 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. And finally, here is number 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I hope you guys did alright. Let me know if you want me to make another video with more rhythmic examples. I will be covering more complex rhythms in future videos, so make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this so that you don't miss anything. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment down in the comment section below, and share the video. As well, don't forget to follow me on my social media platforms. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I will see you all very soon in my next video. Take care. Bye.